Welcome to the Bombshell podcast, the very second episode of it. This time, me and Alex are gonna talk about, Payback 2016, complain about it for a while, and also talk a bit about the Raw afterwards. And so yeah, here we go. I hope you all enjoy it. So,
Yay!
Payback. Yeah, overall, a bit shit, better than WrestleMania 32. Which one was the first match again on the pre-show? That was Corbin.
Ryback versus
No,
Kalisto in the US
wasn't it
title
Corbin
with the
versus Ziggler?
one. Yes, it was because you were horrible at arranging matches. Apparently,
Oh yeah, no, I just put them in.
you put the first.
Yeah,
put the
they aren't
first
in
match
order.
the
You
fourth
can't
column.
you can't trust my Google Docs. They're never in order. Yeah, so Corbin versus Ziggler, a match that was supposed to go on the main show, and that was the graded to pre-show in the last second.
I wonder why.
Don't know. Should have been.
The third time in a row, and it wasn't pre-show. So why would it be on the main show right now?
It should have been Corbin going over.
Yeah, if they'd given Corbin the title,
Title? What title?
that'd be really quick. Like if you put Corbin versus Kalisto.
Oh yeah, but they didn't do that. They put Corbin versus Ziggler. So.
Yeah, we didn't have any backstory as well, so.
I mean, they did
I
have
could
some
get
form
that.
of build-up to, although that one match maybe not so much. But anyway, yeah, it should have been Corbin going over because it's
Oh, well.
his second pay-per-view match, and he lost it, and that's just
Yes.
kind of like, and then like
He lost one of them and he won another one, so he's not like horrible.
yeah, but
Well, you know what?
he's
Look at it from the positive side. He isn't Tyler Breeze.
yes, exactly. It could be worse. So
That's horrible.
anyway, yeah. After that, I liked the match. I liked his pants, and that's about it for that one.
Yeah, his pants were good.
Yeah,
We don't discuss his pants further on.
no.
We shall not.
Next up we had Ryback versus Kalisto for the United States Championship.
Very generic match. It was again
It
just
was
3 times in a row, the same title, the same match, the same people,
exactly,
the
but
same
it
show,
was
at
a
the same
good
time.
match. It was better than all the other ones before. It was one of Ryback's best matches that in the last couple of weeks, months.
I can agree on that.
And
Because the gorilla press was really good.
yeah, exactly. The problem is Kalisto no selling that and just
Yes. Just landing flat.
yeah, and then just
But
jumping
it isn't
straight.
really like a very horrible thing.
Yeah, but
like I can
still, it's
jump
supposed to
down
be
and like
really
land.
impressive, and I mean, you don't see it very often, so it was a bit,
Now, it's difficult to pull off, but it doesn't hurt that much to be realistic.
yeah.
So I could get it.
But
Why it was such a no sell.
yeah. Anyway,
Oh.
so we had Kalisto going over there. Oh right, predictions. Yeah, I picked.
We'll do this at the end. We'll do those at the end. I couldn't be bothered.
No, we'll do them now. With the
No,
Corbin.
because we'll forget them anyway.
I know. With the Corbin versus Ziggler match, I picked Corbin. You lot picked Ziggler. And therefore, you got a point with the Ryback versus Kalisto US title. We all picked Kalisto except for Chris, who yet again isn't here because he was here, but the recording fucked up, and yeah. And now
we
now we're
dismayed
gonna
him.
rush this a bit, and he
Yes.
picked Ryback, so he didn't get any points there. And now
No,
on
but
to-
he like fucked up us. He fucked us up on the other ones.
yeah, right. Because of him,
And
the
the
audio
other match.
corrupted actually, probably.
Yeah, motherfucker. Why did it corrupt thanks to him?
I don't know reasons.
Different story another
Yeah.
time.
So next one. The first match of the main show was.
Enzo versus Father Villains.
Oh yeah, right. Enzo and Cass
was a
versus the
mess.
Vaudevillains.
It was a good, solid match
It was a
until
good
you
match
know the
until that
whole
thing
concussion
happened
thing.
where Enzo nearly died.
He got a bit of a headache.
Yeah, just tiny little bit.
Slight headache,
and then,
no
then we had
selling.
them showing that moment a million times over and over.
14
again.
times. Like, we have slow motion cameras. We can put them to use.
Yeah.
We.
Just no, don't do that
I
ever
didn't
again.
care. I didn't mind them. Who cares?
Yeah. Anyway, me.
It looked really painful, and I just want to see because it was only after like three other replays that it really got to me, like how he had custom himself because
No, I like immediately as soon as he hit the ropes because you didn't see that match last year. You didn't see that match last year between Rey Mysterio and that other guy who died after hitting the ropes.
yeah, yes, I am aware of that match now.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
and I just remembered that immediately as soon as Enzo hit the ropes, and I was like, oh, please don't have a broken neck. That wouldn't be very good.
That's not good. No,
So yeah,
that's never
he.
good. Broken necks are often not really appreciated.
No, just
I wonder why.
ask Stone Cold that why that is.
You know, having yourself a little like, how is it called again? Paralyzed. I don't think that's a really good
No,
thing.
not really. Anyways,
Like when they show it in Pokemon, it seems so harmful, so
yeah.
unharmful. But then you've got like no feeling. How would you piss? You wouldn't be able to feel
Why
when
is
you
that
have
a
to shit
question you
because
have
you
to
wouldn't have
ask
any.
right now?
Because I'm way too tired and I've been working for 8 hours straight at McDonald's. So shut
For
up.
you. I don't know, you just do. You
I'm
can't
not.
really
No, it's not fault.
control
I
it
got 3
anymore,
meals.
but you just do when you have to.
I've got 3 meals.
Anyway, so yeah,
I've
that
not.
wasn't very nice, and they had Enzo driven away by.
Talk on for a bit because I'm gonna look up what the rest of the pay-per-view is like.
What do you mean? What the rest of the? You have the matches right in front of you, and you can remember what it was like.
Yeah, but you are horrible. Like you said, alright. Let me explain.
Yeah.
Paul is terrible at anything that has to do with words, especially when he has to arrange a fucking spreadsheet because he doesn't realize like we're gonna do a podcast and there are matches going in a certain
Yeah,
row.
I know, but
He put the first match in the fourth column and the third match in the fifth.
exactly because I never know what the card's gonna be like. I wasn't aware.
You take Google and
No,
you do a
no,
little
I
thing
wasn't aware
called
that Corbin versus Ziggler was gonna be the first match. And I'm not gonna Google that because I make these spreadsheets couple days early. So yeah, you look that up.
Yeah, alright.
I can probably remember it to some extent.
How's
Next
the pay-per-view called again? Payback.
next up we had Zayn versus Owens, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm looking it up.
I think next up was Zayn versus
Looking
Owens.
it up, looking it up, looking it up,
Because
looking it
no,
up.
wait,
10 euros on Zane. Yeah, it is.
huh? I knew it. I remember the order.
First,
So yeah,
that was a great match.
really rather good match.
match.
And because yeah,
I thought Sammy had to win. I thought I would like to have seen Sammy
I
win
thought Owens
because
was
he has lost 2 of his pay-per-views as well.
I know, but I picked Owens because I like Owens. I mean, I like Sami Zayn more, but you know, it was just
Owens is a really good fighter, but he could have, well, like something bigger, like Extreme Rules is in general more known than Payback. Like, let
Yep.
Kevin Owens win there, and then let Sami Zayn. The fuck are you doing?
nothing.
Right. But if I were WWE, let Sami Zayn lose Extreme Rules if they're gonna drag this feud out any longer. Let him win Battlegrounds because that's coming up too, and then let him win SummerSlam to end the feud.
Yeah.
Like for a title, I would like to see like the US title. Let the US title be on Kevin Owens because he deserves it.
Not Kevin Owens.
Intercontinental
no, I
Championship
don't think
is
the US
such a
title should
shit
be on Kevin Owens. Like the US title, I think that's something Apollo Crews should go for. But
Yeah, that's true. He deserves
yeah.
it more.
So anyway,
Like for a short time, but if there's after Sami Zayn would defeat Owens at SummerSlam, you could also book him twice, like fuck him over, like we did with Seth last year
yeah.
at Night of Champions.
But no, I mean, we're gonna. I don't know. We'll see how things
Alright,
go.
that's thinking way too far ahead. I'm not Adam Blampier. Let's continue. Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, solid match. Kevin Owens won. Took almost 15 minutes. Was
Yep.
the first match that went over 10
Thanks
minutes.
to that incident that happened beforehand,
Yeah, they stretched it out a little bit.
Yeah, they stretched all the matches out a little bit because obviously they had to somehow fill the pay-per-view, and I think that
Mm.
the tag team
Ooh,
match was
ooh,
supposed to go on for quite a bit
ooh,
longer.
ooh. I forgot the podcast that we have to include in this one, which is going into McMahon section in the fairly large McMahon
Yeah.
thing. Right.
So anyway,
That was another singles match. Also, another remark: the only matches except for the Enzo and Cass versus Vault Villains one,
yeah,
uh, they were all single matches,
yep,
which I
exactly.
don't really
So
like.
anyway,
I don't like singles matches that much.
what?
They're not interesting anymore.
They
I
are,
just want
they
like
are.
at a Raw or pay per view, just let it there like like let it at a pay per view at least have one battle royale or a ladder match or a table match. They used to have those a lot on Raw. Like when
Well,
the Dudleys were still into tables, at
we
least
did
once a
get a
month on
battle
a Raw
royale
episode.
at Raw the night after. So
Yeah, but well,
yeah. Anyway,
who cares? Next
no,
match.
not in the next match. Next up, we had
No.
Owens call Byron Saxton up to the ring.
Oh
Yeah,
God.
because
That
we
was
all
great.
like, because everyone in WWE likes to take a piss at Byron Saxton. Um,
At least he realizes it. I think if he really does, like, everyone hates me, well, let's do something fun
yeah.
with that.
So Kevin
He's like a
Owens
cool guy.
wanted him to ask how it felt to have won over Sami Zayn. I think that's about.
That's what he tried to say anyway, I
Yeah,
think.
and so then Byron Saxton asked him a different question. I can't exactly remember what it was, but
I'm not going to look it up.
so yeah, and then Owens went a bit crazy, and then he
And then he had JBL's hat on.
exactly. So then we had
But then I actually just I walked away to get well I actually stood up from my bed and I went to get a drink.
oh my
And
god,
when I was pouring the drink, I wasn't watching my phone and at the very second I came back, I was just seeing Kevin Owens with his feet on I think the German announce
yep,
table. Yes, the German one.
I think that
And
was
JBL's hat on top of
no wait. Off to that side was the
thing.
Spanish one, I
It looked
think.
great. Wait, what?
Anyway,
The Spanish one. Who cares?
yeah.
Jesus.
So, after that, we had Owens on commentary during the Cesaro versus The Miz match, which was quite nice, really, because obviously, you know,
Really good match.
Cesaro should have won that.
Yes.
But then we had the
For
interference.
obvious
Yeah,
reasons. Like, let Cesaro win, but the match itself was exactly great. But the last minute, Cesaro should have become Miz, and Miz should have become Cesaro.
yeah,
Like, let the Miz be angry at uh, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn for ruining the pinfall. Like, let Miz pin Cesaro, let the ref be distracted,
no,
let Miz be angry,
he
let
was,
Cesaro win, because Cesaro needs to push again.
yeah, exactly. But then we had the
Because he's
interference
been gone
from,
for so long.
then we had the interference from Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn because, obviously we need to milk that feud a bit more.
Yes.
And so, yeah, I mean, we're gonna get a fun few matches out of it still, I think. And obviously it's gonna be good matches. So,
Well, it's WWE. So obvious is a weird word.
yeah, I mean, well, you know, couple more Ring of Honor matches and that's gonna be fun.
Well.
So,
Who cares? Are we done with this match?
with this one, yes, so we all picked
'Cause the sixth match of the night.
Cesaro and, The Miz won, so no one won there. After that, we had the...
Dean versus Chris.
Right, Ambrose versus
remote-
Jericho.
That was a great match.
It was.
a really, really long
And
match.
they actually made Dean Ambrose win something.
Which is new for
Yeah,
a difference.
for a pay-per-view. I mean, and it was
Yeah, it
it
is.
was really a great match, you know, like one of the two best matches Ambrose has put on in a while. You know, this one and I think at Roadblock, the one against Triple H, those were really, really good.
Those were great.
Yeah, I think this one is like my second favorite match of his in the sort of last couple of months because, you know, the one versus Triple H, that was just stellar, and
That was good. I still have to see that. That was the only reason why you should watch Roadblock. It's the only, very
oh,
only reason.
Roadblock had some great little things. But anyway, let's not talk about that right now. So yeah,
Yes.
we had Ambrose going over, and
And we all picked Ambrose as
yeah,
well,
we all
so
did.
yay,
So
points for
everyone
everyone.
wins. Then after that, we had the
Women's,
women's
the
title. Yes,
ladies,
exactly. The sort
the
of
breasts.
shut up. We had the women's title on the line, and it was Natalia versus Charlotte, and obviously Natalia should have won this one, but we had Bret Hart there, and we had what's his face? We had Ric Flair dancing and smiling all the time on the outside of the ring, which was kind of
He should have been pissed.
yeah, exactly. But he was just
Basically.
so happy seeing Bret Hart, and yeah. I mean, I suppose everyone was hating him backstage because he was supposed to look pissed, but whatever. No one gives a shit. That was a good match up until the very very botched finish of. Why the fuck did you
Mm-hmm.
like?
It was kind of
Yeah,
weird.
what's his face?
Talking about botched finishes, Kalisto's flip over the top rope. We discussed this in the last time we tried this.
Yeah,
I'm trying this for the second time because fuck.
yeah,
Um, Ryback caught him
midair.
like
Yeah, I
really
know.
unsuspecting. It was really nice of him. That was nice.
It was. So, yeah.
Oh well.
Anyway,
Yeah, but Charlotte won thanks to referee stoppage,
thanks to
apparently,
Little
because
Nate, whatever
because
his face is.
it was the Montreal screw
Yeah,
job.
hey,
Charles
here's
Robinson. My name is Charles
yeah.
Robinson.
Hey, here's something that
You
happened
smell.
20 years ago. We're gonna remind you of it again and again and again and again.
And now we have a cancer patient and his daughter. Is it his daughter?
No, his
His niece, I
niece,
think.
yeah.
And now I like the point in which they put in sharpshooters, but they
Yep,
had
exactly.
so
But
many better ways to get to it.
Bret Hart, he looked so like he straight out said that he didn't want to be there. Like he said that in an interview, and you could tell that he didn't want to be there. Like he looked so
No, he was looking around because
he
I'm
l-
looking at it right
yeah.
now. He just looks around and he's like, well, fun, I guess.
Yeah, he looked so disinterested in everything, and then when he put on the sharpshooter, it just didn't look like anything. Like he was wearing those tight jeans and just
He tried to
yeah,
do.
he tried his
tried
best,
to.
but he really isn't the youngest anymore, and you know,
No.
well, anyway, and now let's move on from that and on to the McMahon clusterfuck.
No chance. No. No chance in hell.
That would have been a
Sorry.
fun 5 to 10 minute. No, that would have been a fun 5 minute segment. But they dragged it out.
It became a 30-minute segment.
Yep, they dragged it out to half an hour. Because. Why
okay.
the fuck
I
not?
did mine.
That was so. No. I really didn't like that. Also, yeah, right, they built up this great storyline of who's gonna run Raw. I mean, why the fuck was Shane even there anymore? Oh, yeah, right, we had, like, it took the crowd 1.5 hours to start with the CM Punk chants.
Oh yeah, that's the thing I wanted to bring up.
Yep, and then we had
Earlier.
Mr. McMahon actually respond to them, just...
I would just love for him to say like, he's signed with UFC, you fuck, shut up.
Yeah, but, you know, that was kind of fun. And then we had, Shane O'Mac and Stephanie come out and, you know, you said Shane was gonna run Raw. Ben said Shane was gonna run Raw. Chris said that evil lady, so the Authority. And I said we're gonna get a brand split, and I still think I'm somewhat right with that. It's just we didn't get it right away. I think we are
You keep dreaming, boy.
what?
You keep dreaming, boy.
Yeah, and like you know, I think there's gonna be a storyline building up, like with Shane running Raw and Stephanie and Triple H running SmackDown, or possibly just Stephanie, you know, I wouldn't mind if Triple H just completely stepped away from the main WWE television, and if he was just running NXT, because he's doing a great job there. Like that.
I mean, he's a great wrestler. Like, let him become like,
Yeah,
say fuck you to the authority, and then just go
but
full
you
heel
know,
and just
now
beat people up like DX.
yeah, exactly. But he's had his runs. He's an old timer, to some extent, like in the wrestling.
But, dude, he's an old timer. He's like Bret Hart just put in a sharpshooter
Yeah,
last week,
exactly.
and he is an old guy
But Red Hart
surviving
isn't
cancer.
full-time wrestling anymore. I mean, Triple H is still doing matches from, every now and then. So you have that. But no. Anyway, so yeah, and the end of that clusterfuck, that half-an-hour clusterfuck was, Shane and Stephanie are both gonna run Raw because fuck booking and, reasons. So yeah.
Hang on, I'm Skyping. Never mind, done.
Shut up. Anyway, afterwards we had Reigns versus Styles.
Car crash of a match. No,
Train crash of
it
a
was
match,
a really
yes.
good match. It was a straight up. It was a solid match. There was
It
some
was a
solid good
solid
wrestling.
match.
Like Roman Reigns is a really good wrestler. So shut up. I'm
Still
very
don't
sorry.
like
He's
him.
just booked to absolute
I
crap.
mean,
But like they were really building up to something. Like Roman Reigns was counted out, and I was like, "Is this it?
yeah, me too.
Has he won?" And
that
then
felt
Shane
very
came out and think,
anticlimactic.
"Oh, this is fun," and that felt really cool and new. And then there was the low blow, and I think this is it. This is DQ. This is
Yep.
over.
And
This
then
is
there was Stephanie
he's got it
coming
now.
out.
And everyone was chanting as well. Everyone was happy that Styles got it. And then that fucking twat from a female just walks out and said no DQ.
Yep. And
then those Andrews and Gallows and just
yeah, then we had
from the second that Andrews and Gallows came out, I was like, this is gonna be an ending that I expect.
Yep.
Because the second they said no disqualification, I was like, yep, Andrews and Gallows gonna come
we
out.
had the Usos come out, and
It was just one big clusterfuck of different
yep.
emotions.
And in the end, after all, AJ Styles, threw in Roman's way. After all he put him through, he
like
gets
a table.
yeah, he gets hit by
barricades.
one spear, and that's it.
Yeah, that's one I want to remark about as well, because how can it be over so goddamn quick? Watching the ending
really
again
don't
right
know.
now.
So
It's killing me.
yeah. Anyway, that was Payback. It was better than WrestleMania. Because
Nah.
It was.
No, not agreeing.
it was all the matches, or well,
Nope.
99% of the
Nope.
matches had actual build-ups to them.
Ladder match.
What ladder match?
The ladder match in WrestleMania.
Yes, exactly. I mean,
The
there were
women's title
moments. There
match.
were moments in Mania that were better than anything we had during Payback. But overall, Payback was a bit more solid. I felt like. So
At the end of the year, I'm gonna make a summary from what pay-per-views I think was the best. I think I'm gonna do that.
yeah,
If I still
for me right now,
like-
Roadblock is the best, and it's the smallest one, but it's also the best.
Yeah, it was
one.
announced a month before it was actually going to happen, so
And it was a network exclusive as well. So
yes. Who
yeah.
cares?
Anyway, so now should we talk about Raw
Should we
still?
still do Raw quick?
Yeah, real quick. Okay, so
Alright, real quick, as in I'm gonna shout it out
do that.
in a very
Do
professional-
that.
Right, Paul, be silent for a while, and I'm gonna give my opinion on every single one of the
Okay.
matches and happenings in under 60 seconds.
Do that.
Right, it has to load up the videos. Hang on. Right. Stephanie and Shane celebrate Raw New Era. Bleh. Gold Dust and Tyler Breeze. Tyler Breeze wins. What the fuck? Cesaro versus Kevin Owens. Great stuff. New Day versus Colin Cassidy. Great stuff. Still looking. Becky Lynch versus Emma. Emma wins. What the actual crap? Stephanie McMahon cancels the Ambrose Asylum. No, Mitch, no! That's my music. Battle Royale. Why the fuck did Rusev win? Charlie Ecclesia about Charles Robinson. It doesn't matter what. And AJ Styles wins over Roman Reigns because okay,
So,
right.
you
That's
done?
my entire quick summary of the entire Raw.
Great.
In
So,
under
a couple
60
of things I want to say.
Thank you very much.
That Battle Royale should have quite clearly been won by Apollo Crews because, fuck me, please.
Yes, I'm not gonna explain why. You are not gonna explain why. We're all just gonna sit down and accept that it was Rusev
Yeah,
and be
but
angry.
Apollo Crews should just be pushed, best they can. That's, they should really do that. Also, Emma winning...
He got a new finisher.
What?
He got a new finisher and they kind of revamped him half. Like, he rebooted him like they rebooted Dan. Like, he got some extra bits.
Yeah, anyway.
But that's about it.
So, Emma versus Becky Lynch finally got a match because that feud was supposed to be going on for quite a while now, but was kind of relegated to the WWE YouTube channel for a while, which I didn't quite understand, because those two, they are both great wrestlers, and they can put on some great matches. I mean, we already saw that match wasn't all that bad, I really actually liked it.
Yeah.
And anyway, really not much else to talk about here, apart from that four-way clusterfuck with, thingy, but let's not get into that right now. So yeah, also, yay, AJ Styles winning, that was really rather nice, AJ Styles actually winning something.
Yeah, I would have seen, half of the matches, alright, the Roman and AJ Styles match from Raw should have been on the pay-per-view.
Yep.
The Battle Royale should have been on the pay-per-view as well.
I don't quite think so, not with the way it turned out.
No, not with the way it turned out. But, let at least... And, if you still would have kept the concept, let's just go with...
with AJ going over and...
how would you do that? Because you want to have... at least Apollo or Corbin or Sandow.
Yeah, exactly. I'd love to see.
So let
I'd
it be
love to see Apollo
restarted or
winning a couple
something, I
more
don't know.
things. Getting into the heavyweight championship picture by SummerSlam.
Because what they could have done, because there was that would have been genius for fella, because of the accident that happened to Enzo, the time they had to fill. They could have put with, because a Battle Royale is like a Royal Rumble,
Yeah, except that all the people are in from at the start.
Yes. I don't, that doesn't matter, but, a Royal Rumble, if the Royal Rumble ends in a unknown finish, you don't know who's won.
Well,
You
the
also-
Royal Rumble,
you have
we don't
option
really get that
let the
anymore.
final
we
two-
had that once.
let-
We had that once. And that was because
I know, but
nowadays
there's also a-
nowadays you don't get that anymore because everyone has cameras, everyone's filming everything. So as soon as two people leave the ring at the same time, we will have footage of someone filming that with their phones, and so we would be able to see who touched the ground
Yeah, but
first.
make it go like not an accident, but on purpose, two people on purpose going out at the
You
same
can't
time.
do that. It's still gonna be one.
Wanna try?
It's still gonna be one touching the ground a couple seconds earlier, and someone's gonna catch that with their phone.
Like,
and
at
that's gonna
least
start a controversy. So
But because Baron Corbin got himself counted out earlier, so he's clearly not really the smartest of the bunch.
yeah, but
You
I
could
like
say.
him.
So maybe that. But you can, because if a Royal Rumble ends in a way that the winner isn't sure, you can start the entire Rumble again. That's a rule. That's just as much a rule as a three count.
let's
Make
not
sure-
talk about that anymore. I
Who
think,
cares? It's just my imagination. Also, Mitch should have, stay alive.
yeah, exactly. So
Poor
Yep.
Mitch. Oh, Mitch, if for those who don't know, Mitch is the plant pot.
yeah,
And now fuck
the
off because you don't
product
know Mitch.
plant, that Ambrose had. So yeah, anyway, that was Payback and the Raw after. So yeah, it was alright. Could have been better. Could have been worse. That's the
That's about a very good
Yeah,
summary.
I know.
My summary is solid wrestling, shit endings, and fuck Roman Reigns.
Exactly.
No,
So now,
not fuck Roman Reigns. I think it was okay.
so
He didn't
yep,
do a
this
bad
was the
job.
second episode of the Bombshell podcast. When is the next one gonna be? In 3 weeks, right?
Literally 3 weeks, yeah.
Okay, so in
Hopefully,
3 weeks,
not with like shit video processing. Right, Paul here is a really shit YouTuber who doesn't know how to encode video, so he corrupts them.
no, I didn't encode it. It just I recorded it and it corrupted. I literally loaded it
Lies.
up and then it corrupted.
Lies. All lies. That's just. Oh, no.
Shut up. And yeah. So we'll be back in 3 weeks. See you then.
See you
And
in 3
this
weeks,
should still
chaps.
go out by today if everything goes well. At least on SoundCloud because.
And it doesn't corrupt.
Shut up. And goodbye, everyone. Say
Okay.
goodbye.
No. Goodbye.
No.